Hello and welcome to another episode of the Pro Wheel Builder tutorial. In this particular tutorial we're going to cover how to change out the driver body on White Industries 11-speed hubs. This will go ahead and apply to both the White Industries 11-speed T11 hubs, MI5 11-speed hubs, and the current White Industries 11-speed 6-bolt disc hubs. To start off with, you're going to locate a little port on the non-drive side. You're going to find the 3 2mm set screws. You're going to go ahead and loosen them by about a quarter turn. Once loosened, simply grab the driver body. Be careful, this can sometimes be sharp because it is titanium. Grab the driver body and give it a pull. Okay? Once out, you'll also go ahead and drop your end cap and your adjustable collet here. Okay? You want to be careful not to go ahead and lose or misplace the little washer that goes between the shell bearing and the driver body bearing. Next thing you're going to do is remove the axle. Now sometimes this can be a little bit tighter to go ahead and remove, so the easiest way to remove it, simply tap it on a cushed surface like a towel, or if you happen to have a mallet that you can go ahead and simply tap it with, and then it'll come out nice and easy. Once it's out, simply slide the axle into the replacement driver body, in this case a Shimano 11-speed driver body. Push all the way in. Make sure that your spacer hasn't fallen out. Okay. And then apply your lube to your pawls. Now if you only need to lube the driver body, you don't have to pull everything apart. All you have to do is simply expose the pawls like this, and then simply apply your lube. Now here at Pro Wheel Builder we like to use, instead of a grease, a heavy oil, in this case Fill with Tenacious oil. And we'll apply that also to the seal, try to keep it from cracking. Spread that evenly across the seal. And then push everything together, and then as you're pushing it together you're also going to go ahead and rotate the driver body as well, and then everything will just go ahead and pop right in. If it doesn't go in all the way at first, you'll find sometimes that you have to go ahead and pull it out and then put it back in, so it just makes contact with the drive ring and then it just pops on in. So if at first it doesn't succeed, try again. Okay, make sure that your end cap is pushed all the way in, which in this case it is. You're going to take your adjustable collet, put it back in. You're going to take your end cap and put it back in. Now, here's where it can be a little confusing. You don't want to push on the end cap when you're compressing everything, and you don't want to put a lot of force. You definitely don't want to go ahead and clamp this down in any way. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our set screw lined up first. And then I'm just using my thumb on one side of the axle and my forefingers on the end, not on the end cap, but on the collet. The end cap's just sitting in there right now. Quarter turn tighten. You don't have to go crazy on this, just snug. Matter of fact, if you go too crazy as far as how tight you make it, you can actually deform the axle and then it won't roll properly. And then we're on our third one. Just snug. Wipe everything off. And there you go. We've just changed this from a campy driver body to a Shimano 11-speed driver body. If you have any questions, feel free to email us at info@ProWheelBuilder.com or call us at 470-253-0929. And if you have any requests for any future videos on how to disassemble or maintain a specific piece of bicycle wheel equipment, we'd be happy to go ahead and shoot a video on that as well. Again, send that email to info@ProWheelBuilder. Thank you.